Have you ever thought about finally getting back into shape? I know we all do, and I think that the most common reason most of us don't get back into shape is we suffer from these nagging aches and pains, or maybe even some lack of confidence. Like maybe you feel like you're gonna reach over to pick up a pencil from the ground and your back's gonna go out, or maybe you have some knee pain that's lingering from a high school sports injury, or maybe you're just not sure about where to go and how to start. So my name is Eric. I'm the owner of Lift Off Strength in Encino, and I'm here today to show you an exercise routine called a 5-minute flow that you can do in 5 minutes from your house that I can guarantee you will improve the state of your body, give you more energy, improve your body's resilience, and make you less injury prone. So I have the pleasure of working with a lot of cool people here at Lift Off Strength. And a couple weeks ago, my buddy Steve Sachs and I were reminiscing, and Steve came to me because he had been suffering from debilitating sciatic pain. For a year, he'd been suffering from this pain shooting down the back of his leg, and it had gradually gotten worse and worse to the point where he couldn't do any of the active things that he had done in his life prior to that. He was going to doctors, going to acupuncturists, getting MRIs, and nobody could give him a rehab protocol that had him feeling confident that he could get back to doing things like hiking, playing with his dogs, playing with his nieces and nephews, and just in general being an active guy. And when he came to me, we started by just going through a very, very simple 5-minute flow. It's basically a self-care routine that you can do from the floor of your house that will take care of all your joints and muscles in your body so that you're kind of prehabbing them or proofing them for the exercise that you want to do. I guarantee you, if you do this 5-minute flow every day, you're gonna feel better so that you can get back in the gym, get back in control of your life so that you can take care of your physical body. So in a couple seconds, I'm gonna show you this 5-minute flow. We're gonna do it on the floor. I want you to do this every day from the floor of your house. If you wanna do this more frequently, as in take breaks from work, or you have the ability or luxury to do this more times throughout your day, you're definitely gonna get better results quicker. But if all you've got is 5 minutes, this is definitely the best thing you can do with your time. So without further ado, let's take a look. All right, guys, so we're on to our mobility movements, and this first movement is called a side lying hip abduction. So you're gonna lay on your side, and you're gonna lift your leg like you have a cup of water balanced on your heel. This one helps us counter the seated posture and moves our hips and glutes in a range of motion that we don't get when we're in sitting posture. Movement number 2 here is called a cat-cow. This is a common yoga movement. We're really trying to extend and flex the spine, which is basically just curving it in different directions. Again, countering the stiffness we get from being in a seated posture. Our third movement here is called a bird dog. We're gonna stay balanced on one arm and opposite leg, and then reach our opposite arm and leg out in opposite directions, and then try to touch the elbow and knee together, almost like we're doing a crunch. Our fourth movement here, this is called a quadruped hip circle. We're on our hands and knees, we're lifting one leg and drawing circles in the air in a slow, controlled manner, starting clockwise and then doing counterclockwise circles with the same hip. And what you want to do with this one is you want to explore wider circles as you get more control. So early on, you might not be able to do big wide circles, but that's okay. Our final movement here is for the upper back and spine. This is called a quadruped thoracic rotation. So we're taking one arm and weaving it through the opposite armpit and knee, and then twisting and reaching for the sky. And this is a rotation that will open up the spine and shoulder blades. Two important things here are we want our bottom shoulder to touch the floor every time we rotate, and we want to twist and reach for the sky in a way that keeps our low back flat and stable. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I feel so confident that if you guys do this on a daily basis, you're gonna feel tremendous changes in your body. So I wanna offer you guys, if you have comments, questions, or issues with how to follow this 5-minute flow, please put them in the comment section below. If you know anybody that could benefit from this video, also please like, share, or tag them in this video. Let's give this to them as well. Thank you guys, see you later.